The truth.
What's up, everybody? I hope you're having a good day. I want to just quit reading articles to y'all. I think most people don't really like that. I've really not enjoyed it watching other people do it, so I don't know why I started. I thought maybe it would help, but evidently it's not a thing people want to hear. So I'll just talk to you like I normally do about my findings, okay? I'll start on this thing about digging a little bit into Epstein and everything, guys. It went really way dark. A lot darker than I really want to get into. And it takes us to otherworldly, off-world, or other dimensions areas. And yeah, if you want to connect it to aliens or whatever, yes, they need DNA, guys. And who do you think is going to harvest DNA the easiest way? But Epstein, okay? That's where that link goes. And also underground stuff where they're producing humans and organs and stuff like that from different DNA, because you need a variety of organs for all these people. And of course, we know about the other stuff with the adrenochrome, and they make jerky out of refined, refined adrenochrome, and that's what that jerky was, guys, is a paste, if you will. So anyway, but I want to get this to a conclusion. So I went down the rabbit hole a little bit, and it goes really deep. And the thing is, guys, this is all interconnected. Now, I ain't don't talk about the politicians and all that other stuff. Let's get into where the money is. And it all goes back to Israel, all right? Every bit of it. Elon Musk is a friend of Epstein's. And so is Peter Thiel. And so is the banks, Sachs. These three guys together right here, guys, is the ones that started eBay and PayPal. And guess where they got the money from? Jacob Rothschild. And Jacob Rothschild, of course, was Jewish. So we put all these together, and one other thing, the former prime minister or leader, president, whatever you call him, of Israel, was in cahoots with all of these people right here, guys, all this right here. And they're subverting the United States and everything. And that's where it comes from, guys. This all comes back there. And, of course, Netanyahu became prime minister, whatever he is, and he inherited all this stuff. All right? And that's where we get all this connection back to and everything like this. People want to do it. They want to dance around it. I did the dive. I went deep. And I found the connections. Peter Thiel, Elon Musk, Sachs, I can't forget his first name, but they are all involved. And it goes into Epstein and so many other people that's in the current government in the United States and around the world, and pretty much touches the lives of every major office holder and political figure, I should say, and even movie theater. All over the world, guys, all these major Jewish people are all connected into this whole shebang. And that's where the deep dive goes, guys. And that's where everybody's afraid to say anything about. But it all goes back to Israel. Plain and simple. All goes back to Rome. All roads go back to Israel. There was no saying once, guys, that all roads lead to Rome. They didn't. They led to Jerusalem, to Israel. That's where they want. And Netanyahu made the other day that, yes, this is going to be the new Jerusalem in the United States. And Trump is building the third temple in D.C. with the arch, which the designs is similar to the arch that was at the temple in Mount Sinai. So, yes, we are becoming this new state of Israel, the country of Israel. And that's where it's going to go, all right? So all these roads, everything leads back to Israel. Every bit of this leads back to Israel. I'm going to put up links instead of reading y'all's documents and everything like that. I found a way that I can just go ahead and post links to the documents and all the links that I found with this. and let you make up your own mind. But the truth is, guys, we're being manipulated. And this also leads into BlackRock, Vanguard, State Street, and Capital Investments, I think it is, and a couple others. All that leads back to Israel. Jacob Rothschild is gone and his banking empire is gone, but now it's all on paper. And it all leads back to Israel. Hope y'all have a great day. And like, subscribe, and share, guys. Help me promote my channel because, I've been at this for 10 years and I haven't made a damn dime at it. So that's my goals now, is try to get this thing going, kick it up. I ain't got much time left, I guess, but, what the hell? Give it a try. Anyway, y'all have a good day. Do something nice for somebody. That's always the best thing to do, no matter what it takes, guys. It's time for us to smile instead of frown. It's time for us to grin instead of grimace, all that stuff. So y'all have a good day. Do nice. Later, Taylor. One thing I forgot to mention, guys, is as I was going into this dive and everything, there is a lot of people's names missing from it, and some have been scrubbed completely. One of them is a more important figure right now is Peter Thiel. All connections he has with basically everybody else has been scrubbed. You can find the link, but it says page not found, 404 error, and all this other stuff. Peter Thiel has basically erased himself from any connection to Epstein and Israel, except for, well, maybe not Israel, but to Epstein and everything else. Anything that has been associated with him to Epstein has been scrubbed from the internet. I find that odd that he wants that done, considering who he is and what he's about and what's going on with him. So that's something really to take note of, that I would suspect that more and more people will be scrubbed from the internet as this thing unfolds even more, if it ever does. But one other thing to note about this also, guys, is, I've said this before, that nothing will be done, really, except people will be publicly shamed, and they'll have to step down from whatever position or authoritative rule that they got going on. And they're already set for life. So this really is just a public humility that they have to go through, which is part of the ritual of the Freemason Society, the Illuminati. So, it don't mean nothing right now except the public humiliation that they have to go through. And that's it. Later, taters.
Attention passengers, we've now reached our destination. We hope you enjoyed the flight and have a nice day.